It's time to set the starting lineup for the Daytona 500 with a pair of 150-mile qualifying races, the Duel at Daytona. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, these races are fun because the driver has one responsibility. Don't wreck the car. Go out there, get some information, kind of prepare for the Daytona 500. So go out there, drive smart, and oh, by the way, try to win.
This is the opportunity these teams have been working on all winter. It's time to go earn a spot in the Daytona 500 or load up and go home.
Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar and my corporate sponsor, the Sofa King. Decided if I'm going to be going ahead and playing NASCAR again, I might as well have a corporate sponsor. So my corporate sponsor is Sofa King. Anyway, I had a really good chance to be able to get this game on PC for a really low price. So I did decide to go ahead and do that because when I had this on the PS3, I was actually really surprised with the game because I will admit I'm not a NASCAR fan. I do not know too much about the sport, and you know, because I didn't know too much about it, I mean, it just wasn't up there on my radar of sports that I would want to watch. But playing this game, and I do understand that this is a video game, so I shouldn't be taking this at face value for what the sport is exactly like. It is a lot more intense than I would have imagined. I mean, I've been to car races, granted, not at this level, and it just wasn't as exciting. So I think I just had a very bad introduction to car racing in general. But I'm starting things over on my career, which is why things look very embarrassing right now. I mean, obviously, I can't transfer my save game from the PS3 to the PC. But that's okay. Be able to get some things going a little bit differently now. For example, my corporate sponsor and the Snack Attack car. That's what I might call it. Number 85 now, rather than, I think I was 23 when I had it on the PS3. But because I am starting off right at the beginning, my car is terrible. It is horrible. I hate driving this car, but I'm going to have to gut through it. I mean, there's some cheats and stuff that I found that will just give me a ton of money, but that's not me. I am not going to do that. I'm going to fight through this and earn my money the hard way. So I have parts like refurbished engine, which makes me slower. My tires are crap, so I can't turn as well or really even go in a straight line. Like, I kid you not, I cannot stay going in a straight line. So as I'm sitting there, like going through the turns, trying to stay in my lane, I can't, and then I overcompensate and like crash into cars like you saw earlier. But I'm not doing too bad. I mean, if I remember my first race, I ended up in the 30s, but this does seem a little bit different because this is a pre-Daytona 500 race. I want to say it's the duel for the Daytona 500 to determine the positions for starting off in there. So as long as I don't end up dead last in this, I think I'm going to be okay. But, yes, no, this game is pretty sweet. I will continue to try and post it whenever I can. Big thing is going to be Tuesday when MLB 15 The Show comes out. Got it pre-ordered already. This is the first time I'm going to be doing something with digital download because I want to be able to have it downloading while I'm at work so I can just come right home from work and play it, have fun, good times, awesome. So hopefully you guys will be seeing something Wednesday. I've been doing a lot right now with Out of the Park Developments, working on some videos for them. You guys might have seen my tweet on Steam for Out of the Park Baseball 16. I put that together for them. They have a game on Android and iOS called MLB Manager 2015, which I did that. And then right now I'm working on the tutorial videos for Out of the Park Baseball. So a lot of the extra time that I've had lately has been going towards that. Felt like I needed a little bit of a break, and yes, I pass you. Okay, so I'm in the 18th position right now. I've got to hold this. Now, Sparks flying in his face, trying to Ben-Hur this. Most of you might not even get that reference. Anyway, yeah, so I've been doing a lot with that. And then once that's done, hopefully I'll be able to have a lot more time to be able to play some games or whatnot. I did actually go ahead and wipe one of my hard drives on my computer. I had like a 2 terabyte one that I had used as my primary drive earlier. to be able to boot from when I had like Windows 7 and everything. But since I got my solid state, I don't need it anymore. So I'm re-downloading all of my Steam games, and it just gives me so many ideas for different like games that I would want to play again, which is cool. I mean, like, I love being able to go back to those games. I feel like I'm kind of doing that to some degree here. What are you doing? You do not pass me. That is not how this works. I pass you. I really have, like, I don't know. It seems like there's a little rubber banding going on in this game. You know, where it's like, oh, the cars in front of me are doing really bad. And then, like, I'm not doing anything different, but then they suddenly get good, and it just gets really frustrating because, I don't know. It feels like if I pass them, I should stay in front of them unless I mess up. I just don't know how two cars would be able to do that. Unless, of course, you know, my car is crap. And I'm going to have to work to get that up to par with these other ones. I remember when I did that, too. When I had this on PS3. That like I was seriously like doing a lot better, even when I had like the standard engine and nothing like too fancy and whatnot. But since I had this on PC and I'm doing this with an Xbox 360 controller, I mean, it's feeling pretty similar to how I had it on the PS3. The reason why I did get this too is I understand that there is going to be an update for this. Like, there is not going to be a NASCAR 15 that they're going to be making, which is its own standalone game. Apparently, it's going to be an update for this. We won't be seeing a new game until 2016. So I'm like, okay, well, I can get this for cheap. It's going to be the game for a while. We'll just keep going with it. So, I don't know. I hope this is going to be fun for you guys, for me to post this every once in a while. I've got to remember, though, and I said this in the last video, I don't want to do too much. But this was something that was actually pretty well received. And I was surprised by that, especially with my lack of knowledge when it comes to NASCAR. But this game can seriously get super exciting. Like, here we are at the, like, very end of the positions. You know, like, we're in last place, and there is still a pretty serious fight going on to get a decent position. This is like a little mini race going on right here with those 4 cars in front of me. I've got a few behind me. You can kind of see Ambrose is 1 3/4 of a second behind me. So hopefully I won't have to worry about him. I mean, I see that I'm building a larger lead. But I still want to pass these guys. I would like to be able to get 15. Pass all of them. But let's see if I'll be able to do this here. I've got 3 more laps to go in this as well. And I'm watching very closely the time between Wild Trip, Newman now, my bad, and me. I'm just seeing if I'm gaining or losing him. But it's just so hard to be able to maintain just a steady turn. Ugh. Oh well. I don't know how much money I make off of this too. I think it's once I get the sponsorships that I really start bringing in money for me to be able to do things like have a standard engine and work on my brakes and other things like that. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna be able to pass them both. Should I go high? Dang it, that didn't work. I'm gonna cut low. I just got passed by a matter of inches right there too. Just coming down on the low part of the track at the very last second. That was pretty cool. See, this is the stuff that I miss. Like being able to do those things. Get those passes within inches. He's charging. Oh, man. I'm going to try and make him hit me. Slow him down. Speed me up.
Car outside. At your door.
See, this is what I mean. It's like crazy how it just goes back and forth. Like, I passed them pretty good. Man, I wish I could stick behind a car just like that. It really is crazy what people can do at 200 miles an hour. I'm not there, but I can imagine if I was driving 200 miles an hour right now, there wouldn't be that much of a difference between what they're doing at 185 and now. But, like, I don't know. I'm just ridiculously impressed at what NASCAR drivers can do. Okay, so about half a second, a little less than that.
Final lap. Give me one more good one.
Man, I don't want to finish 18, but it's going to be really hard to make up that time, especially since it's increasing now. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up in 18th place, but that's okay. I mean, that's a lot better than last. I think 22nd is last place in this one. Won't put me in a good position for the Daytona 500, but that's okay. I mean, this is technically my first race of this career, so I'm not going to be the best right out of the gate. It's going to take some time down the road for me to be able to get there. Just means more races, got to earn those sponsorships. But my main sponsorship, the Sofa King, not going anywhere. I'm going to wear that proudly on the front of my car. But yep, looks like I got 18th place in this one. Anyway, that's going to be it here, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. More of NASCAR to come later on. Also, MLB 15 the show. You guys are awesome. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.